Hello, Rough Rider Nation, and welcome to the Rider Report, the ins and outs of Yavapai College athletics. I'm Brad Clifford. I am the athletic director here at Yavapai College, and I'm joined today by Hugh Bell, the interim head soccer coach, and two members of the soccer team, this 2018 soccer team, Jacob Downey here and Brendan Stounsfield here. Welcome, boys. We're glad you're here. Hugh, welcome back.
Thank you.
You've been here before.
Thank
Well,
you.
the Rough Rider Kickers finished the 2018 season with a 16-7 overall record and a 14-6 conference mark. The Riders lost to the eventual NJCAA national champions, Pima Community College, in the semifinals of the NJCAA Region 1 playoffs. Lost 1-0 on a heartbreaker. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right, boys? But we did beat the Aztecs earlier in the season to give them their second loss of the season, and they only had 2 losses on the season. So it was an overall good season. Hugh, what do you think? You've had a chance to digest the season now, and what do you think of the season that we had?
I thought it was terrific. I thought the boys came together really, really well. It was difficult for them because it was new and different, and they adjusted and so forth and so on. And I look back to a few games that were just absolutely spellbinding. The game against Mesa was a clinic. Mm-hmm. The game against Western was a clinic. And we just ran into a little bit of misfortune down there at Pima, and it could have gone either way. We could have got a break here or there. But the nice thing that I will remember is that we were the last team to beat Pima in 2018, and they didn't lose a game after that.
And it was, Hugh, I think it was having been the go-to assistant coach.
Yes.
What was I? I was the just in case coach is what I was. Just in case you got tossed, I was the coach. Yeah. But it was fun to travel with these kids and to see the growth throughout the season. It was a process, and correct me if I'm wrong, boys, but it was a process because we went through some struggles first, but then slowly, I thought we played our best soccer at the end of the season. And you're right. I mean, you come down to that Pima game down there in the semifinals, one break here or there, and we're going to the championship game. Mm-hmm. So, boys, what do you think? How did the season? Jacob, what do you think?
I think I'm proud of our team and how we played. We definitely had a slow start. We had some struggles, but then as the games progressed, we could tell we were getting closer. Our chemistry was getting better, and there was just a couple games that we just you could tell that we were coming together. And then there was just a point in the season, and you could tell, and it just we switched, just flipped the switch and turned on. For the rest of the season, we played great, and I'm really happy how the season went.
I thought. And I'm not saying this because you were on the defensive side. I thought our defense, Hugh, correct me if I'm wrong, I thought our defense was outstanding, and it got better as the season went on. I thought Isaiah back there being a freshman, I thought he really grew into a good defensive player, and obviously, Jacob, you were instrumental in that defense. So, Hugh, what do you think? I thought our defense really improved as the season went on.
No question. I think that they stabilized our team. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Isaiah was new. It took him a little while. Mm-hmm. Andrew was a sophomore, anchored the middle of the defense. Jake was on the left side, did a fantastic job. Chewy on the right side, who was new but was very, very good. No, the defense was great. Yeah. And really, I mean, I don't know exactly how many goals we conceded in the second half of the season. Right. I don't know for sure, but I do know there was a lot less than the beginning. And yep. they were terrific. And another thing that was really good was we introduced Gabe and Miguel to be in front of those back four, right. And that's really seemed to solidify the back.
Correct, and you made that adjustment probably about a third way through the season.
Yeah.
And moved both those to the mid there, and I really thought that was a great move. Brendan, let's talk to you a little bit. So you were on the offensive side. Yeah. So being a freshman, being new to Yavapai College soccer, how did the season go for you?
I was really happy with how the season went. I was proud of our team for the effort we put in. Obviously, we had some struggles throughout the season. Some pretty big hits that we took throughout the middle and at the beginning for sure, but I was really proud of the effort that we put in, and obviously we fell short of what we wanted, our end goal, but that game, the Pima game, I thought we played really well. We tried our best, and I was really proud of the team and what we did.
365 other teams fell short of their goal too, so we're in good company there, right? And kudos to Pima Community College. Good luck to them. Congratulations to them. I mean, but we gave them a battle. Hugh, let's go back to you a little bit. Who stood out to you on the team individually?
Well, not because he's beside me and because he'll thump me if I don't say his name, but Jacob was tremendous. And I must add this. At the conclusion of his freshman year, we had a discussion, we talked, and he said to me, Coach, you don't have to worry, I'm going to come back in great shape. And he did. Mm-hmm. And that was a testament to his season, because he was really tremendous. I was very proud of Isaiah. He was kind of thrown in there, and he had to live and learn by the seat of his pants.
Trial by fire there.
By fire, and I was very happy. I was happy with Chewy.
Yes.
Really happy with Chewy. And the thing about Chewy was he was a little bit testy at the beginning, and as he matured through the season, he began to be more settled.
Yes.
He hated the loss against Pima. It really bothered him. But the point was that I think he got better as the season progressed.
But I think we want that passion out of kids, especially in a situation like that it really hurt for them to lose that.
Absolutely.
And being a freshman coming back, Brendan, remember that feeling, because you don't want to have that feeling again.
Yeah,
so.
and then in the middle of the park, of course, we had Pepsi. Mm-hmm. He speaks for himself.
Right.
And little Kevin, pound for pound, the best midfielder in the conference by far.
Right.
And Esteban was great. I love Esteban. I love his passion. I love his determination. And so overall, I think that we had some very good contribution. Those are the people that really stood out to me. And Brendan didn't get a lot of PT, but he worked his tail off in practice with the boys. It's a team game, right. and our practice sessions are kind of intense, and so we need the Brendans of the world to be there and work hard.
When I was coaching, I always wanted my practices to be harder than the games, mm-hmm. and that was because of the competition we had there. So,
yes.
So your contribution, it doesn't go unnoticed. Trust me, Brendan. There. So, any surprises then that somebody that stood out that you thought, wow, he really stepped up?
Well, I think Kevin.
Yeah.
I mean, you see the young man. He came off an ACL. And you're wondering how much he can contribute. The preseason was kind of toughish from the standpoint that it was daily.
Right.
And I was a little concerned. Mike and I were very concerned if he was going to last and going to be able to go. We did give him some time off, but when the season started, he hardly took a break.
Right.
And he was pounded.
Right.
I don't know. I think he must have had the most fouls of anybody on the team. I would imagine. I don't know what that count was. But if you're asking about a surprise, I think that Kevin was the guy. Pound for pound, to me, he was just tremendous.
Now, he had a great year, and he did get pounded, but he stuck his nose in there though too.
He sure did.
Well, tell me that. What's next for you, Jacob? Let's talk to you. You're a sophomore. What's next for you?
I'm just checking out some new schools, checking out where I'm trying to go to next year. Definitely trying to play again.
Good.
Get a degree. Just weighing my options right now, trying to see what's best for me.
Good. So now, you don't quit working out. You don't quit working on your game. So I'm assuming that's what your spring's going to be about.
Yeah, definitely. I'm starting to get back into working out, and over Christmas break, and especially once spring hits, I'm going to be really just like getting back into it, getting back.
Good.
Yeah.
Brendan, what's your plans here?
I'm just gonna keep working hard and prepare for next year, because we got some things to fix, and we gotta come back and we got a goal we want to get to. So.
We got some unfinished business,
yeah,
correct?
we do. Definitely.
That's great.
Do.
That's great. Well, Hugh, how's the recruiting going? Speaking of that.
Well, recruiting is going fine. We're not really going to get too serious about local recruiting until January.
Right.
We have identified quite a few players. We've seen a lot of games. Our concentration really right now is to try to get a few internationals interested in the program. The reason being is because come January, the paperwork has to be done, and we have deadlines to meet next year. So right now, concentration on a few international players that showed interest, and then when January comes along, really bear down on our local youngsters, and then also maybe out of state, because I have a few tournaments to go to.
Sure.
Mike and I will be going to a few showcases to try to identify our our goal is really to try to help the Brendans of the world and those kind of kids that are coming back, to solidify and strengthen and just make it to where we have a chance to be in that national picture at the end of the
We
season.
want to build around what we've got coming back.
Yeah.
For sure. What's the spring look like for these boys that are training?
Oh, spring is going to be great.
That's what you got to look forward to.
I
there,
love
Brendan.
spring. I love spring because I could do anything I want with them, and they have to just say yes, coach.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
coach.
sir. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But really, on a more serious side, we don't have as many organized scrimmages, organized practices.
Right.
We do work on some stuff, and we're looking forward to playing 4 matches
Right.
against universities,
University schools.
which is always great for the young people to experience because that's exactly where they want to end up.
Exactly.
So-
And there's a maturity level playing against university
Absolute-
seniors
absolutely.
than as a freshman and sophomore.
When you're playing against 21s, 22-year-old,
Yeah, it's a different
they
level.
they do get a little taste of that, and that's where they're going to be wanting to be themselves. No, I think spring is awesome.
Good.
I really do.
That's where I used to say off season is where players are made.
Yes.
So that's where you get going.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do a lightning round with these guys.
Yeah.
All right, Jacob, we're going to start with you. How many siblings do you have?
I have 3 older siblings.
3 older siblings. Oh, the baby. All right. Spoiled baby. Yeah? Is that right? Come on.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, okay.
He is.
What's your favorite food?
Spaghetti.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
All right. Any hobbies other than soccer?
Other than soccer, just sports in general, athletics, just anything really.
Fantastic. Any pets at home?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
All
not
right.
anymore.
So there's nobody at home waiting for you.
No.
Other than mom and dad, right? What are you looking to do? Major? What do you want to major in?
Haven't decided a major yet. I know I want to go on maybe EMT, firefighter, something along those lines. So
Very
I'm
nice.
just trying to see which major would work best.
Work best.
Yeah, yeah.
Very noble. Good. Any you into music? Favorite singer or group?
I'm pretty open with music. I don't focus too much on it.
Eclectic. You can listen to
Yeah,
whatever you
just
want.
whatever I want.
Okay. What's the place you most want to visit?
Most want to visit. That's a good question. I think somewhere England, like Germany, somewhere in Europe would
Yeah.
definitely be amazing.
Any reason for?
I think it would be amazing to go to England, watch a soccer game like live.
Imagine, right?
Yeah, favorite team, watch it live.
Would
yeah,
that be neat?
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that'd be amazing.
100,000 people in the stand.
Yeah,
and,
just
that would be fun.
Unbelievable.
Did you do any other sports in high school?
I played volleyball. I played volleyball all 4 years. I was the kicker on my football team my senior year.
Wow.
Growing up, like when I was younger, I played baseball, lacrosse,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Wow. All right. So were you the beach volleyball person? Were you the San Diego
I did
beaches?
a little bit of both. Yeah.
That's great. All right, Jacob. All right, Brendan. Let's go to you. How many siblings do you have?
3 siblings. I got 1 older brother, a younger brother, and a younger sister.
Okay, so you're kind of middle towards the top.
Mhm.
Good, good. Favorite food?
Orange chicken, for sure.
Orange chicken.
Yeah.
Wow. From mom or from Panda Express?
Panda
What-
Express. Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah,
mom,
sorry,
it's all
Mom.
right. How about any hobbies?
I love hiking. I love anything going outdoors.
Oh, you're perfect in
Yeah.
Prescott then.
love hiking.
Good, good. How about any pets at home?
No pets.
No
I don't have
pets.
any pets.
Man, you guys.
I know.
I have the volleyball players in here, and they've got pets at home, like 5, 6 of them each. Hey, what's your career major?
I want to be an aerospace engineer. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you want to be a rocket scientist?
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good for you. Music, favorite singer or group?
Travis Scott's my favorite.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, love him.
Good, good. How about any places you most want to visit?
I'd love to go to Europe. I've always wanted to go to Europe. Go watch a soccer game like he said, but just to play, I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be so fun.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Any other sports in high school?
Not in high school, but I played basketball up until I was about 11, 12 years old.
Okay.
So,
So you guys are soccer nuts then.
yeah.
Bottom line. Well, thank you. That's Brendan. Well, guys, thank you very much. It was a great season. It was fun for me to be able to travel with you. to be around you. It keeps you young, Hugh. It keeps you young when you hang out with these young guys. But they did a great job. Congratulations to them. Brendan, we're coming back strong. Good luck to you, Jacob, as you move on. We're going to certainly follow you. This will do it for this edition of the Rider Report. We want to make sure you follow us on all social media, Facebook, Twitter. Watch us, follow us on our GoRoughRiders.com. Our schedule, our spring schedule will be in there. We'll be able to follow the Rough Riders there. And as always, Rider Nation, go Rough Riders.
Go Riders.
So